What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and I'm just here the day after this Gucci versus Jeezy battle, and just want to get my quick thoughts on it. First of all, I'd give the win to Jeezy easily. I feel like he was more plotted out with the songs he was playing. Like he even had like little intros to introduce the records between talking to kind of build the song up. So when it hit, it just was different. And Jeezy just has hit after hit. Oh my goodness! I mean, going through his catalog, I've already been a Jeezy fan, but I be forgetting about certain stuff, and I'm like, damn, he did that too. Wow. But yeah, easily won. Gucci may have won maybe 1 or 2 rounds. I think heavy he won because the song Jeezy played wasn't as crazy, if I remember right. And it was another record. I don't remember which song, but he only won like 2 of the rounds because you can tell Gucci came in there with an agenda. He had animosity. I feel like he was trying to be triggering, and he was taking it into the disrespect realm to where it just you could see the tension. I was watching this battle the whole time, like the little shots they throwing. Gucci being like, next time you need to bring somebody in here who's more icy so we can have a real contest. Then Jeezy's response was, how about a real estate contest? It was slick stuff like that going back and forth all night. And you could feel the danger because these two have a past. Everybody knows that. And you could even just see it on stage, the way they standing apart. And Jeezy turning his back while Gucci performing and vice versa. So the energy was heavy. But it got to a head when Gucci performed The Truth, which I didn't think he was going to perform. But that was the one time he actually turned at Jeezy and faced him, talking about, dig your partner up, I bet he won't say shh. I was like, And then afterwards, he just sitting there saying, like, we smoking on Pookie Loke tonight. You send him my way, I'm going to send him back to you in a box. I was like, wow. Now, I get it. I get why Gucci still holds the animosity, I mean, this man put a bounty on your head and people try to kill you for your chain. So I get the animosity. So I'm not even knocking that. I don't think it was called for because it is 15 years later for both of y'all wrong in the situation. But again, I don't blame them. But I was like, damn. And I love the way Jeezy responded to that joint, man. Saying he did this to show the young youth, that beef can be settled even if it's a life lost. And he's right. Both them dudes are older. These are OGs, so they got to help set the precedent for these young kids because these young kids out here wilding, man. Like we seen what's happening with all these people getting shot and killed and everything, and it's just crazy, especially in these times. But I love how he responded with "Get your mind right." It's a perfect. I'm the realest. Like when that joint dropped, I forgot about the. Well, I didn't forget about it because that's one of my favorite Jeezy joints. But for some reason, there's so many songs I didn't really know what he was gonna play. But that one was like the perfect response. Just like automatic win. I mean, way too going crazy. Jeezy was in his bag. It's so many records that they played last night. And remember, Gucci had some joints too because Wasted. He had Bricks. Like Jeezy had some good. Not Jeezy. Gucci had some good songs. But you could tell that he was just going through his DJ picking up stuff out the hat. And while Jeezy was just literally picking his best records and just like, wow, wow, wow. Like, back to back, every song was just like, wow. I think the only round Jeezy may have lost was I Get a Lot of That. It's a good record, like, for the club and the atmosphere, just like, you in your zone before a battle. And I think that's one of the rounds I can remember Gucci took. But crazy battle. The tension was in the air. I'm pretty sure everybody felt it. It was just kind of like clenching their jackets, like, oh shit, something gonna pop off. I do love that they performed icy at the end. Whether they squashed the beef, I highly doubt that. I think that was a camera act just to set it up. I think they spoke about that, but it still was dope to see them performing after all the stuff that happened, and I think that really got me excited seeing them like give some type of energy, of togetherness, if you will. But anyway, who y'all think won? I got Jeezy, at almost every round except like one. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you will. It's the RapNerd, and y'all stay safe. Peace.